yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Here we go. Let me see something here. Screw something up already. This is the stuff you gotta go through when you're your own producer. I'm finding that out with my music too, but it's all good. I like it. Okay, here we go. Classic. Here we go. On into the race now. Um, is this thing? No, that don't. Hmm, that's funny. Let me see something. Get rid of this. Yeah, there we are. Green waves. You know what? I'll put up my fucking family. You know, all these people are still alive. He's not doing too good. My stepfather, he's gone way too young. My boy, Peter's doing better. God bless you. That's, yeah, fuck it. I don't know. I know Bob's doing well. Hey, what's up? Someone's in there from on YouTube. Let's see, man. It's gonna be a fucking long day. This is like second time doing journalism. Uh, but you know what? It's a big day. It's the election. It's for the president of the United States, most powerful country on the planet. You know, people don't think that. They're definitely tripping, not in a good way. We do have a thing for. We have a vote today in Massachusetts for psilocybin to be legalized, and I think it should be. Uh, it's decriminalized now, and I'm actually going to go with that. Yes. And if please, if someone could tell me if the audio's working, if someone could tell me if it's working. Oh yeah, yeah, brother, put it up. My boy's fucking. He's a football man. Most Europeans are. Most Brazilians are. Most South Americans. Most yeah, all over the world. People love football. The audio is working good. All right, Palman, right now. Thank you, my man. That's my left hand man. Honestly, on this, and my friend from Thailand too. Like he gets a lot of credit because he was the first one to say it to me, and then my buddy did here, and I said, you know what, Muay Thai, yeah, bang out some Muay Thai. I do like talking about epic fights and epic music because I do watch fights every week. Every weekend I watch fights. Oh shit! Oh look at that, we got Palman calling in. Why ain't it answering, brother? Call me right back, Palman. I don't know what happened. Call right back, bro. Oh, I could call you. Palmer was calling, and I want to make sure he gets his shine. He's got a new channel, people. And I know I get a lot of views after, which is good. I'm just doing this. I love America. I love guns. I love freedom. Yo, okay. that say? Oh, you could join anytime, Palman. It says just yeah, I'm calling you right now, brother. Just put on your phone. It says you could join anytime. There you go. You called me, so I was just calling you back. Yeah, that was accidentally. It's all right. It's all right, brother. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate your help, bro. Have a good day watching soccer, brother. All right, my brother? All right, bro. He's a good man, Palman. We were just talking before this anyways. Like, it's not like we already talked. We do talk. We do talk. Shout out to the Netherlands. You know what? I can't wait for John Jones Stipe. I can't wait to see who Inoue fights here in America. Like the first fight in America. I can't. Well, it'll be his fifth fight. Because I remember he's already fought in America. But I can't wait to see Inoue. The beginning of next year. The rest of this year, we got great fights and everything. And watching Muay Thai every morning is freaking awesome. Like commentating it. But this is the president of the United States, and you know what? I'm gonna bring stuff up. I'm gonna bring up. I'm trying to think. You know, this has been a hard thing for me today to figure this out. Like who I should listen to about this race. Who's the most competent person I can listen to during this race, and put them up on the screen for people. So bear with me, because I'm my own producer here. Unless anyone produces out there, let me friggin' know. Okay, it's easy. I'll find it. I'll find us a reputable source, because all I have is reputable people on my subscriptions, and other people I subscribe to me. So I just do that. I have to do that for people. All right, here we go. Like, I guess I could listen to Ben Shapiro or fuck it. No, I'm looking for like someone that's like the biggest journalist in the world that he's telling the truth. I'll go listen to Joe Rogan, for Christ's sakes. But I just think that some of these other people will have a thing up there. The fuck, you know. Wow, look at all the elections in bags. Oh my God. Yeah, sometimes people can't make it go on and vote. I get it. I think everyone should be out there voting. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of. It's good to see a lot of people doing this. It really is. Mostly a fight and music channel and life, some life lessons. But other than that, but the president of the United States is very important. So I'm always gonna cover things that are important to the country I was born and the country where my ancestors came. Even though we're on some stolen land. Yeah, brother. We're good, bro. I'm trying to think here. All right. I think I know what to do. Okay. All right, we got it. That works. Gotta give people. You gotta give people their props. Basically, nothing wrong with it. Actually, they're gonna help out. This is just like watching this at your house. Would be the same thing, but all right. Let me try this. Okay. This will work. Beautiful. Let me see. Boom. Okay. I got it. I got it.
Symbolizes family, strength, and resilience. And in many Native communities, horseback trail rides are used to draw attention to crucial issues among their people. And for 34-year-old Allie Redhorse Young, she is now organizing one of the most important rides of her life. She started the Ride to the Polls campaign in 2020 to register new voters in person and online. Now her group's voter registration events will culminate with 100 indigenous voters riding horseback to the polling stations in Arizona this election today. And today, Allie is not just making her ride for her ancestors and her ancestral history, but for American history. Allie Redhorse Young, founder and director of Protect the Sacred, joins me now. And yes, that's right. She is on her horse. Allie, it is so good to see you. All right, tell me the name of your horse and what kind of horse. You've got to give me the details here.
You know, I'm gonna have to read. I'm gonna have to read this stuff myself. I got my man that's really paranoid. I don't know. I think I can play it though. I think I can, bro. But we'll try it like this for now. Just for now. First polls closed 3 hours, 9 minutes from now. Yeah, better say you're right, brother. No, you're right, bro. You're right. I'm trying to figure out there's another way I could do this. You know what? There is another way. There is another way. This is why I need a friggin' producer. Someone that can produce. Uh, Let's try this. Let's look at. Yeah, if we get the polls up. Oh yeah, we could do this. Okay. I know we could use this. This will work. I found something. Yeah, no, I could put up video. I could definitely put up video, bro. Just not like moving video. You know what I mean? It's just gonna show the states. See, I can go through all the states and stuff, which is pretty cool right now. And I know people can see that. That's why I'm so small, because I want the screen bigger for people to see, especially when I talk about fights and stuff. So I can move this up a little bit so we can see like what's going on. Let me see up here. Seems like no one's voting yet. They don't have nothing except New Hampshire. Of course. That's funny. You like that, Palman? I like it too, brother. I mean, as long as it stays, you know, uh, you know what? Shout out to Yahoo. Yahoo. Let me see. Shout out to Yahoo. Let me see. It didn't work. No, I mean, all right. Yeah, this works. Okay. Yahoo. Woo. All right, my man. Thanks a lot, Palman. I appreciate you, brother. Just stick around for 1 minute, dude. 1 minute. Just let me see if this works, bro, and that's it. Just want to give one test. All right, brother. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. That's fine. All right, brother. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Let's see. All right, let's check in on this. I just want to make sure this is working right. That's all. This is what you got to do when you're freaking. It's all right. One of these days, I'll have a great freaking producer pretty soon. That should be on. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Residential. Oh, we got till 9 p.m. tonight. It's all good, but nowhere. Only New Hampshire got 50%. It's really tight there. There's no other states that have any information yet that I could see. Anyways, if anyone else could see any information, let me know. Because obviously this is my first time doing this. What the fuck is this? Oh, Maine district. Okay. Yeah, we're voting for New England. Oh, Nebraska. Nebraska. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Hey, Sean Moody. Good to see you, brother. My man from Illinois. Well, Chirac. Salute to Chirac. Yeah, so I guess we can see everything right here. I'd like to see this move up. And shout out to yahoo.com. I know they like promotion. It's like shout out to YouTube, shout out to like all the people streaming, like all of them. They all get hashtag every single time. And I'm watching on another screen too, the mainstream media. So I'm looking at um, underground, basically, or independent, and I'm looking at mainstream. So both, which is probably the way anyone should do it, actually. And I know a lot of people that probably do this with a lot of people. Sean, you want to jump on here? You can jump on, bro, anytime, bro. I told you you're always welcome on. I thought I had you on here before, brother. I thought I had you on one time. If you want to come on, dude, you're more than welcome. Come on and talk about this, brother. There's a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? I'm not really like a huge politics guy because I lived a lot of politics in my life, but I definitely really care about who, you know, now that I have, two kids that are almost both of them are grown up. But when you have kids, you kind of care about who the president is a little bit more than you did when you were growing up. Like, I really didn't care back in the days. I did when I was working because Democrats meant work infrastructure, which is good. The unions, but a lot of unions are going red right now. From what I know a lot of people like in the unions because I come from a city where a lot of unions are, and I can't believe the people like old school people that are always for the Democrats are all going like red this year. But I gotta be honest, like Reagan messed up my whole friggin' sports dreams with his Proposition 2.5 and stuff. People need to vote yes on the psilocybin. It's very important. See, these are plants that grow out of the ground. They're not a drug. Like, this is what people don't understand, man. It helps so many people. You know what? I have to put this on. I'm gonna have to, this is gonna be a long haul. That's all good though. Anything for our country. I go fight for our country for Christ's sake. So I can just do this. Yeah, give me two smelly fingers. What's up, you crazy? What's up, brother? Dude, you got the best name I've ever seen. You're a funny bastard, dude. You see some people with some good names. Are you gonna keep that one, Sean? Because I like that one too, brother. Yeah, he survived two attempts on his life, and honestly, I think I could. I think I could keep my thing on while I show people how it is not to be lazy, to walk down the street and put a vote in for your country. So I'm gonna do that too, just to show people. I actually waited to vote, and I walked down there with it on live because I pay for this stuff. It better freaking work. It's gonna be a fair election. I'm sure it is. No, he's not. See, these people already talk about lies and stuff. How can you say lies when you don't know it's a fact? Listen, this is just, yeah, as long as it's fair. You know what? Yeah, and I think if he wins this, I think he will admit he lost it last time, and I think he did lose it. I think there's probably I don't know this for a fact, so don't quote me on it because I'm not saying it's a fact. Although saying there's probably 0.1% of election fraud. I'm sure there is in anything in life, not just elections, in anything in life. I'm sure there's a little fraudulent balances and stuff in life. I'm sure people. Well, I never seen, to be honest with you, through like 3 elections in the union. I never seen like nothing bad go down. Like, it was always an honest person counting the votes, and there was 3 guys on one guy's side and 3 guys on the other guy's side for each candidate that would sit there and watch them count the votes. So actually, but that was kind of funny too because we weren't looking at the votes. There was someone standing there looking at the votes, so there could have been fuckery going on right there. It never worked though. I think it worked one time for another side, but by then I already got my time out of the union, so I didn't even care no more. I'll never care again. Because all I know is I did my my business manager right and my in the executive board right, every single one of them. I'm good. I can look at myself in the mirror. I don't know. I know certain people can't that are in there now. There's no way they can look at themselves in the mirror. But unions, man, very important. Sean, always good to see you, Sean. Smelly fingers, you crazy nut. Wow. They're pretty close to each other, huh? Well, this lady's got a lot of courage to make, to go for this. You got to give her credit, man. I give her credit, but I don't know, man. When you need to talk to other countries and stuff, the job is not an easy job. Let's see. They're not showing no margins on this. Let me see something. Yeah, I don't. Let me see something. I think it's going to be a Trump victory too. I really do. That's why a lot of men have to go out there and vote. I think there's women that like Trump. They're talking about like if females like a course woman like yeah, women are gonna like Trump. There's definitely gonna be women out there that like Trump in America. Where I live, it's like really blue and it's liberal and well, it's Democrat and liberal, and I don't have a problem with that. Like I actually always thought being Democrat was the right thing to do. I thought that helped everybody. You know what I mean? Not just any certain group of people. It just helped everybody. So I've always voted Democrat my whole life. And I do like someone that's not a politician. I think that's important. And someone that's not playing games. You cannot be playing games when you're dealing with all these other countries that hate us. We got to Learn to come together as people. Everyone makes money with each other. Make sure you vote. Yeah, these people are saying, Representative Donalds, I like this guy, Republican for Florida. This guy, I like this guy a lot. He has a lot of courage, and I think he served in the Marines or the Army. I think he served for our country too, not just as a politician. There are some good politicians, believe it or not. There are some really good people that really care. And it's their career too. Don't get me wrong, but they do what's right for the people. They do their jobs. Oh, we have another thing over here. I'm gonna have to throw these on here too. It's all good. I can do that too. Oh, here we go. Look at this. I think we got a new. Okay, 34 of the 100 seats. All right, here we go. Okay, here you go. One time. I just gave. Yeah, make my one-time donation. Be grateful. Like honestly, I already did it. I just uh, I just donated to Wikipedia. No problem. I don't mind helping people. Let me see something. This can work for us. Hey, what's a mess? What's happening, brother? Ian Williams, you savages. I love to see it. What's happening, brother? What's up with you, my G? Palman is off to watch soccer, brother. So he'll probably see that later, though, brother. What's good, Mass West? What's the Mass Climber, brother? I hope everything's good with you. I'm going to go down and vote live on here because I love America. I love freedom and I love guns and I love all of it. So, yeah, if you love freedom, you love America, you love guns, I think men should go out there and vote. Don't be lazy, man. I don't care if you're hungover. Go out there and fucking vote, man. People are fucking lazy. I seen I seen so many fucking mail-in ballots. It's crazy. It's crazy. This morning I did fights, brother. Every Tuesday through Saturdays, every morning. I don't know if there's any fights. I'll look though in a little bit. Ant, I'll check it out. I'll look, brother. Make a chicken soup made with own broth out of this. Oh yeah, that's good stuff, brother. My wife makes some insane like turkey escarole, chicken escarole. Like, yeah, she starts it from scratch to it, like garlic and olive oil and butter and all that stuff, and then stock and all that. I remember how to make soups. I went to school at Newberry College for a couple months, and then I'm like, college. I was just making too much easy money at the time. But I ended up, working for a long time with the union. So, and I remember 2000. I remember it came down to Florida. Me and my partner in 2000, and me and my partner, he's like, Bobby, we're all done. That's Bush's brother down there runs Florida. So looks like we ain't gonna be getting. See, Democrats always meant infrastructure for union workers. You know what I mean? For tunnel workers, like we had a lot of underground work that needed to still be done. You know, in Massachusetts and water tunnels. You know, a lot of water tunnels. People thought the Big Dig was the central artery. No, Big Dig was like 10 different tunnels going on at the same freaking time in Massachusetts. And I ran 7 of them. You know, almost 8 of them, and I was on a couple other jobs too in between tunnels. Big jobs. So, you know, big jobs around here. They were big jobs for. They were 4 or 5 years of work for 4 different unions, 5 different unions. Talk about laborers and, you know, electricians, operators. So yeah, tunnel workers would go on laborers' jobs. You know, because I knew the business managers over there at Local 133. Rest in peace, Tommy Williams. I showed that the other night. I don't like bringing out that stuff because it makes me sad, but we lost a lot of people really young, and his story is really sad. But he wasn't even my boss. Like, he was the boss of that union. He always took care of me in between jobs, tunnel jobs. So Democrat, we always vote Democrat because Democrats were always for infrastructure in the country. And I know a lot of old school union guys that are actually voting red this year. And since I've had kids, I voted Democrat even when my kids were born. But this year it's gonna be, I don't know. We'll see when I get down there when I walk in. I'll see. I'll see who I vote for. But I love guns. I love freedom. I love not being tracked by the fucking government. I could see being tracked when I was younger for doing, you know, bad stuff I was doing, but I don't plan on being tracked ever again. 25 years out of trouble or 30 years out of trouble. I don't think they could ever, like, why would they want to? I think I hurt their feelings one time, but oh well. I was just telling them the truth. They got bomb threats going off. We got bomb threats. I mean, I'm listening to mainstream media and I'm looking at you know, what's it called? Like what I am with my music, independent, because I will never sign with a major label with music. Never. Is that that's at my wedding. That's my mentor when I was growing up. See him with his little. He's just joking. Those are all Zoot Suits. My stepfather. That's my. That was my best man. That was my friend who died in 2015. He just had a liver, kidney, and pancreas transplant and survived it. He's been doing really good for the past 2 years, surviving. And that's my little nephew-in-law Patrick, who's now a union worker for the pipe fitters, I think. That's my friend Chris Oak. That's my brother over there, and there's my best man's little brother. Who are all these guys are all solid men. You know what I mean? He found his ex-wife downstairs at another wedding. You can't make this shit up. I swear to Christ. We had 315 people at our wedding, me and my wife. But that's just the guys. Like, I got pictures of because I was born in America, and this is the reason I'm doing this. I love our country, so I gotta, you know, I'll show the picture of like all of us. Like I see, I'm not trying to hide myself from people. I know why people do. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, me myself, come get it. You know what I mean? Like, I got nothing to hide. Bring it. Like, that's the way I am. And I am who I am. I'm the same person as I am on here as I am off here. I'm the same motherfucker. I'm just looking for pictures. Oh, here we go. Yep, that dude. Yeah, look. I'll show you. I'll show you, like, just so you could. Ant just says Just so you know, brother, because I know you're a real motherfucker, dude. I know you and all these people in there, like Western Mass. I know Western Mass is. You're a good person. You guys are all good people. That was my wedding, bro. In 2000, that was my last hangover, bro. That was, I swear to God, that was my last hangover. I might have one hangover like right around then when I got out of that 3-month thing for the union, because I wouldn't tell on my dead friends and my ex boss. I wouldn't fucking like see. There's my big friend right there, the big kid in the picture, the wedding. See, that's him. That's us on the that goes down 500 feet. This cage that goes right down the shaft. And as you can see, I'm not that dirty because I'm the fucking boss. Hold it down, the Patriots. I'll show you, brother. I'll show you, my man. Ian said he's feeling good. Since he started training, he said he's feeling really good. I'm thinking about bringing my wife to. I'm not thinking about. I want to bring my wife to Thailand for 3 months and like get her trained because she's a tough woman growing up. You know what I mean? Like really tough. She's really tough now, but I'm just saying like fighting wise. So I think 3 months in Thailand and live that healthy life there. There's she have a drink every night, whatever, unwind. You know what I mean? But I just think it would be good for us. Once my son's done with college in a little less than 2 years, then I get my early retirement and I can do whatever the fuck I want, brother. But I'm not stopping. Like I got other businesses I'm building right now, brother. I got a third album coming out, that I'm working on right now. I do this Muay Thai in the morning. I do a lot of stuff, brother. Like, and I gotta I'm building a team right now, like a business, like people that are gonna make a lot of money with me. You know what I mean? So it's all, and I'll take all the responsibility. You know what I mean? I'll do all the work. And I'll hire people to do the work, which is good. I can put people to work, which is good. That need work. You know what I mean? And I'll give them good money. As long as they show up 4 days a week, give them 4 days off, but they got to work 4 12s. And they got to make sure the jobs get done. That's it. And certain people get paid a little bit more who work like 6, 7 days a week that check on stuff and things. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain, but like that would be a whole different thing. I should do a thing on business because I did go to school for it. And like if you can do illegal, if you can sell drugs, you can do illegal. Like, see, I really am a musician. I actually play guitar, I play bass. Like, so when I tell you I'm making music, it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna put it out unless it's insane. And the first two albums did come out really good. My producer did a great job. So I can never, ever, ever say he didn't do a good job. And the reason I'm producing it is not because I don't want him producing it. It's not that at all. I think he's doing a million other things. So I could do this myself. I know music really well as him, if not more, actually. So he's just really good at what he does. And he can rap and he can fucking sing fucking choruses. And I can too, though. And I did, everyone did their own writing. It was a good time. Making albums, I never had a bad time. Man, I'm telling you, uh, real like mainstream media is so biased, man. They're the most biased things I've ever seen in my life, man. It's a shame that they're like that. Yeah, I like this lady. Both campaigns. See, that's what you should be saying. See, I'm not against anybody. Whatever you are, man. You're an American in my eyes. See, during 2001, I seen America come together, man. Like everyone, every culture, everybody had American flag. We wanted blood. I put up good quotes here for people too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. I just agree to disagree with people. Ant, I've known you long enough. Me and you have watched fights together for a long time. Like there's a difference. We got a brother like Western Mass, like all of us. We've watched fights together. Palman for years. You know what I mean? Jay, like almost 5 years. Ken, almost 5 years. Coming up. Long time. I I'm gonna walk down and put it right on my fucking my my phone holder, and I'm sure StreamYard will work to where I go because it's less than a mile away. It's not even a quarter mile. I'll just walk right down. My wife already went and voted this morning, so I don't something we usually do together. But I was actually doing a live stream, so she don't like being on camera and shit for some reason. I don't know why. But one day I'll get her on there, like in Thailand. Yeah, woman. So they're saying women break for Harris, men break for Trump, but more men need to go out and vote. I'm telling you right now. You might not think one vote counts, but it actually does. You gotta rock the vote. You gotta rock the vote, like Dave Mustaine used to say from Megadeth. Rock the vote, and a lot of musicians go out there and vote not just for president. I'm talking about other things too. Psilocybin's a big thing in Massachusetts. Like it's a vote today. Uh, the vote for taking money from fucking people for tips. I'm voting against that because I don't want to see anybody that gets tips get their tips taxed. So I can never allow that to happen. I can never. I'd feel horrible if I didn't vote for those people. And like the schools having there's things for the schools, for the kids and their kids, and your kids and their kids. I just look out for all of our people. That's all I do when I make a vote. I'm not thinking of myself. I'm willing to die for this country, and I think they know that because I went to the fucking Marines and tried to get in, and I offered. So I don't have a problem with it. Give me a 45, AR-15, couple grenades, and give me a good fucking 5-star general. And give me a good plan, and let's go. And give me some hookups with the Air Force, and some freaking Navy aircraft carriers and stuff, so I can tell them where the locations are. That's it. Put me on the front lines. And hopefully we can stop wars right now. Hopefully we can end all these wars and make peace across the world so we can all make money together, every country. Because I love every country, to be honest. I love people from every country. I really do. There's good people all over the place. There really is. Can't let media what's it called, divide our country ever. That's why we're such a great country. We are such a great country because we are a great country. There's no other country like us ever. It's never happened in the history ever. I'm looking for the polling. I think it's showing on yeah, it is showing. That's good. No, it's showing on the screen for you guys. I can't see it. I'm only doing this for people who can't see it. They say Trump's way ahead, but you know what? It really does take till the end. Like you can't just go by what it says. Like right now, we got till 9 o'clock tonight. You know what I mean? So anything could change. I really believe Trump will win on a landslide. That's my prediction, but I could be wrong. Like she could win. Kamala Harris, right? She could win. I'd say congratulations because I'm not a fucking hater. All they got is right here is New Hampshire so far. If anyone has any other information, help me out here because it would really be a help. But I am looking. I am listening to mainstream media too. Make sure you bring an umbrella. Not everywhere is it raining, lady. It's like 70 degrees here in America. I mean, in Boston area, which is pretty good. Quincy area. Yeah, these numbers will go up later. They're just, but this is the only thing I can see right now is New Hampshire. 50% for both. That is a swing state. Pennsylvania, Ohio's important. Wisconsin's important. Michigan's important. Like, well, every state's important, but like, there's just certain states that are, I guess, called swing states. Georgia's, Texas, all these Midwest states. That's a lot of red states in that middle right there. It always has been. But this is the Northeast right here, like from D.C. all the way up to Boston and a few other cities, North Shore of Boston. That's Northeast. This is like the Dakistan of America. And then we got another one right over here from down right here in Cali all the way up to probably around here. There's a lot of savages that live there too. We got savages that live down here too. Like, I'm not saying there ain't savages down there, but this is the middle of the country. This is where a lot of you see a lot of American flags when you go to the middle of the country. There's still that American spirit, man. I love to see it. Now let's hear. They're doing Los Angeles. Let me hear what L.A. This should be interesting because I love Los Angeles. I love California. Since I was a young kid, I always say I'd go to Cali and visit. LA County. Go to registered voters. 1.7 million have already cast their ballots for the Senate seat. Adam Schiff is going up against Steve Garvey. Adam Schiff, 8 o'clock Pacific time. Yep, they close. District Attorney, running for a second term. I don't know who this guy is, though. He's fighting for his political life. Yeah. They're doing their civic duty as Americans. Amen. And you know what? I'm going to show, I'm going to say who I vote for, but I'm going to show it. Just because people have electoral votes, 93-7. Wow. So there's a lot of electoral votes already done. It's busy. It's busy everywhere in LA County. It's not just LA County is a big part of America, man. Like, you got so many big areas there. Now, I think you should allow prisoners to vote, to be honest with you. I really believe in that. I guess after I was, I never had a problem voting, even though I did, I don't, like, when I was younger. Obviously, it was like a long, long time ago. I guess after 10 years or whatever, I forget what it was around here. I don't even think it was a big deal. I think you could vote regardless. This state they want everyone to vote. But psilocybin is up for vote in Massachusetts today. I hope everyone votes yes. It helps so many freaking people. Anything that grows out of the ground helps people. It's when people touch it and put chemicals on it and stuff like that. That's when it gets messed up. You know what I mean, for people. They call it the God molecule, psilocybin, and it's a spiritual thing. A lot of people just don't understand it, and the East knows about it. Asian countries know about that stuff. Like, for thousands of years, they've known about psilocybin and things. It can help so many people at addictions out there. You can help veterans that see horrible things. It can help a lot of people with PTSD, depression. You don't have to take, there's a lot of probably pharmaceutical companies that definitely don't want that thing, okayed, but cannabis and if you allow cannabis, at least cannabis like they do now, obviously, and psilocybin, those are the best things you could do for the American people. I think those are the two most important. Like, you allow people to fucking drink, you allow people to smoke cigarettes, right? Allow people to get pot and fucking people that don't smoke cigarettes and don't drink. Like, I drank, I quit. Not that it was ruining my life, it was just the right thing to do. You know what? I really don't like biased media. That's why I don't even watch biased media. I really don't. I don't like watching. I watched Elon Musk last night on Joe Rogan. It was pretty good. Elon Musk is such a smart guy. Makes you feel stupid. Meet the U.S. Coast Guard, elite. Oh, they are elite. Every branch of the American military is elite. And let me see if I can get some simple math. We got simple math going on here. I was in trigonometry, so I should be doing good. I'm gonna listen to the professionals, and I'll give you guys. I'm sure you guys know, anyways. This could be close. Yeah, this could be a close election. Trump leads right now. I know that. I've seen that already. Trump's leading, but that don't mean nothing yet. Yeah, Pennsylvania is big. I was born in McKeesport, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like, I was raised here my whole life, though, since I was in diapers. So that's where all our steel came from. A lot of it back in the days. I mean, there's still steel coming from there, but it used to be a huge steel fucking city. And Canada, the place of Canada too. Uh, I can see why Pennsylvania would be such a big. Well, the electoral votes, I kind of understand that it's like the colleges and stuff, but yeah, this is a weird. Yeah, I've never seen a election like this since I've been alive, except for 2000 when they were tied in Florida. Jeb Bush. I knew it was going to be George Bush Jr. because it's all who you know. Politics is it's a funny thing. It's like who you know, and loyalty is really important. I always say loyalty is the most important character trait. It truly is. I hope it's not the end of the week before we find out. I hope it's not. Like, don't even say that. Like, why are you saying that, dude? We'll see what happens. Yeah, people. I'm gonna do this for America, though. I'm doing it not for my channel, but for America. I'll say that. Hmm. I'm just listening to some other outlets. We got 6 hours and 59 minutes before polls are done. Close. There's a lot of we got to vote against people getting their tips taken and stuff, or taxed and all that stuff. Like, there's a lot of things we need to vote for the people and for the kids. It's all about the kids. Hey, no chill MMA. Polls don't close till, yeah, 10 p.m. You in for a long. That's all right, man. I'm a fucking savage, brother. I could do this, bro. I love our country, so I will do it. And a lot of people don't do it, so I will do it live too. I'll go down and vote live. I hope everything's good with you, no chill, brother. You've been grinding hard lately, man. I see you grinding, brother. I see you grinding, my man. Keep grinding, brother. Keep grinding hard, bro. While you're young, keep doing it. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, it'll be 10 o'clock at night. Philly. That's a 50-50 kind of place everywhere, I think. I want to hear. It's amazing. You go on one main media, you go on one media. Yeah. I think a lot of young people have woken up. I agree. I really think a lot of people have woken up. Americans have woken up. The ones that really didn't care before, I think they care now because they understand. This is a really important election. And whoever wins, I'll just congratulate. Hey, good for you. You know what I mean? I'm pro-American. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's like. I'm not gonna sit there and cry about it. Like, I'm not one of those people. There's no way that will never happen. Yeah, certain places. Uh, wow. Yeah, it's a shame. Shame they don't have an independent this year. I don't think they do. But JFK Jr. is with Trump. If Trump wins, he is on the him, Tulsi Gabbard, and Elon Musk. I mean, those three people alone with Trump and all the other people he has to hire or whatever. That's a good. I mean, we're lucky we have Elon Musk in America. I'm just being honest. I don't know any other way to be, anyways. But Elon Musk is an asset to America, and people should start respecting that man. He does a lot of good things, man. I listen to him talk for 3 hours at a time with Joe Rogan, smoking pot, everything. Like, he's just a normal guy. I seen him the first time he smoked. He smoked live on a live stream on Joe Rogan. His pager was getting text after text after text. Like, people are like saying, "What are you, crazy?" So 82% of the votes in PA counted on election night already. Yep, Georgia's a big state, I guess. 6 hours left in Georgia. Every state's different. Smellville, Georgia. Does it smell? It smells like, what's up? I like Georgia. Atlanta's cool, man. Like, it's a beautiful city, man. Good people. There's good people all over America. People don't. I don't think people realize it. Good. People should be voting in person, and there's nothing wrong with the people who vote through the mail. You get your vote done. I don't know. Me myself, I'd rather just go and do it. Who do you think people think's gonna win, man? Like, give me your thoughts, man. Like, hashtag who you think's gonna win. Like, because I'm not. I agree to disagree with everybody. Like, that's it. Like, there is no arguing. This is adults only. There ain't no arguing here. They're just good people from the fight, mostly from the fight. The fighting community. This is important to other countries too. Believe it or not, I know a lot of countries are trying to like mess with this election, and I'm sure we do a lot of that too. I know we do actually. America definitely has resources. Wow, there's already a lot of votes in certain places. Yeah, there's bomb threats. Hmm. Yeah, Russia's playing games, and not the Russian people. People, the Russian people are good people. Trust me. I have friends from Russia, good people, just like China, good people. 'Cause I know people from almost every continent. I think every continent. Life is always great. And there's a lot of different opinions on this. No doubt about it. This is a huge, huge election, the biggest one I've seen in a long time. I don't know why this. Hmm, let's check this out now. I like to check it every like half an hour or whatever, see if it changes at all. No, not yet. Let me see if I get flip this. So not yet. On I don't think that's accurate though. Young people are pretty smart right now. I agree. The battleground states. If you guys can see better with a dark screen like that, I don't see how that works. I'm looking. This is things you learn when you become your own producer. I don't know what that is. Yeah, people are just so smart these days. Like people are a lot smarter now. I did just donate. Oh, here we go. Electoral map. I'm gonna be on till the end, brother. So I'll be here all day, brother. For America, I'm willing to do this. For the whole time. So yeah, if I say I'm gonna do something, I gotta do it, brother. I gotta follow through with it, bro. So yeah, I'll be here for a while. I appreciate you jumping in, though, Ant. You know, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do, brother. Like come back later on. Jump in later. Hey, go through Topology and just go to schedule, right? And you'll see what fights or if there's fights on tonight. That's the best. That's where I always look. They show boxing and UFC and Muay Thai, everything. They have everything. That's where I look. That's where you're gonna find like the smaller promotions and stuff. You know what I mean? And my friend's fighting soon too. My friend's fighting this week, so I'm gonna be watching regional this week because he wins this fight. I think he goes to the UFC. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'll be on all night, brother. So just jump in later on or whatever, man. If you have any information, give it to me, brother. I appreciate it. Be safe, and be good, my man. You know what? Talking shit about each other is really childish. So just be adults, and we'll see what happens. I don't think Trump. I think if he wins, right, I think he's going to be really. I think he's going to take care of Kamala Harris. I think he will. I can see him doing that. I can really see Trump doing that for her, like taking care of her, giving her good, because she already is congresswoman from. Yeah, she's gonna land on her feet regardless. I wish she would have went on Joe Rogan. I, that would have been good. But I seen Trump on there for 3 hours, and I seen the vice president on there for almost 3 hours, and you kind of get to know somebody in that amount of time. Like if you can't, like there's nothing scripted there. It's just a regular conversation. Electoral votes needed to win. Electoral college. United States of America, USA, commonly known as the United States, U.S. or America, is a country primarily located in North America. Yeah, it is a federal union of 50 states, the federal district of Washington, D.C., 48 contiguous states border Canada to the north and Mexico to the south. We have three other states. We have Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Alaska, 52. Wow, balance of power. Majority is in the House. For Republicans, it's saying for for it's amazing how people switch things up, though. Yeah, you got to unify. That's what makes a great president. And it's not really deeply divided. That's what people don't understand. It's not really divided because I talk to all different types of people, and it's not friggin' divided. I talk to every culture, and we all get along good. Yeah, this is everyone's like a little bit different. Every like main, obviously, I'm not just going with mainstream media. Obviously, trying to stay away from mainstream media, but they do have a lot of lives going on right now. So, I mean, you find the truth somewhere in the middle. Read between the lines, right? That's what everyone should do. Yo on TV raps with the BC Boys. Wow, that was a long time. That's like when I was a teenager. It's amazing. People say they feel old and stuff. You know, as old as you feel, y'all need a break. I understand. I get it. If you saw us, let's see. No one's giving up info right now. Like on I'll find it though. Electoral. Background. Electoral college was officially selected as means of electing president towards the end of the Constitutional Convention due to pressure from slave states wanted to increase their voting power since they could count slaves as 3 to 5 of a person. Wow. Imagine that back in the days. And they were fucking shisty. They were real fucking bad people, I guess. And America is a it's a blessing. Like it really is, man. A lot of people died for our freedoms over here. I'm not talking about wars, basic ones. I'm talking about way before. Like I don't think this has ever been done anywhere in any other place in the world as a country been formed like this in the time it's been formed in 200 years of when you have freedom, you have people can create. And when they create good things. In the history of America, we've got a lot of good creators. In our the co-founder of Home Depot passed away. Wow, these people were smart people. You got to give them credit, man. There's Home Depots every state in America. How cannot respect people like that. And I'm not even like a. I'm sure everyone's been to Home Depot once or twice in their life or whatever. I'm sure I've been there more than that. There's a lot of people out today voting. Boy, I've never seen it this busy all the time I've been alive. A lot of people, a lot of different places. The states are, I know it's just 50 different states and 52 different states, I mean, with all different counties. And then you get commonwealths that's different from other states. Massachusetts, I think Washington, D.C., Commonwealth, Virginia, pretty sure. Maryland is a Commonwealth. I think Virginia is. I could be wrong. I don't think there's many Commonwealths there. Like the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, that's what they call it. Where I'm from. I have 2 hours. I'll go. I think we might get a. I think we might get a decision right off the bat today. I don't think it's going to be long. I think at 9 o'clock or whatever, we'll have a president. I don't think it's going to be waiting around. Um, I just see Trump ahead, like from different. I'm checking a lot of different places. It is neck and neck, though. It's close. It's close. It's going to come down to the swing states and electoral votes. But you know how it is, bro. Like how it is, like with traffic here in Massachusetts. Like a lot of people don't even get to vote till 5 o'clock and 6. Like when people talk about traffic, I'm like, I was in Virginia, was the state I was in recently, and the lady was like driving us to the airport. And she's like, "This is the heavy traffic time," and she's doing like 50 miles per hour. I'm like, "No, this ain't traffic, man." I said, "When you're bumper to bumper and you're doing 2 miles per hour, that's traffic." Other places, it's amazing. Like within big, huge cities or small cities, you're always gonna have traffic. if I thought we had a chance of going red, but we always that's the funny thing, bro. Like we always seem to have a Republican governor in Massachusetts. You ever notice that? I've been a Democrat my whole life, brother. Like, especially with being a union member, like you want to be a Democrat, but even old school like union members are all like going red and going, like it doesn't matter, man. Like who cares? Like who people think you have the right as an American being born in America to you vote who you want to vote for, brother. Don't ever let anyone swing you another way. You do what you want to do, man. I'm gonna do it live, so because I got nothing to hide, brother. Nothing. I hope someone says something stupid to me. No, it's not. No, sir. Because I remember 2000 on a job. Me and my partner were watching fucking Gore versus fucking Bush Jr. And it came down to Florida. It was a tie, and we're like, Jeb Bush is the governor there. We already know what's going to happen there, and we all knew what happened, right? That was yeah. No, dude, we've had, dude. What about Reagan? Like I was a teenager. Like I was I think I was just about becoming a teenager. I was one of the Little League championships when he was fucking. And then he took fucking sports out of fucking junior high and called up middle school. Like that guy, I never. I was always mad at Republicans for that. But I don't get into politics. You know what I mean? I did the what's it called when they when they talk to each other the first time. And I said I would do like the day of the election. You know what I mean? So I have to do what I say I'm going to do. I know. Especially here, we live in a blue. I was saying earlier, we live in a democratic liberal state. It's a lot of hardworking people. It's always been mostly Democrat. You're right, but here's the thing with Trump. It's not like you're voting for a Republican with Trump. He's not a freaking politician. So it's a different thing, man. Like people have to think. Like I've noticed a lot of younger people are smartening up, and a lot more than 2020. People ain't gonna be fooled by fear tactics or anything like that. Like you can never fear nothing in this world. There's no way you could be fearful of anybody. Never. You can never fear nothing. Fear God, fear your wife, whatever. Like I'd say that are the only two things. Because Alexander the Great, all the great conquerors in the history of our history on this planet, like they all had women behind them. One thing they all had in common. They had women behind them. Abortion. I can't believe we have to deal with abortion. Like, if a woman wants to get abortion, let a woman get abortion. Like, women should be able to do what they want to do. Enough for the bullshit, people. You know what I mean? Everyone should be voting, whatever, so women have the right to do what they want to do with their bodies. That's bullshit. That's like, I can't even believe we're having things with that. I can't even believe we're having like men have to do this for women too. If it wasn't for women, us knucklehead men wouldn't be here. I know it takes two, but what I mean is, be honest. Women put up a lot of men's shit. Yeah, you're right about that, brother. Isn't it weird? Like we always get a Republican governor. I think like Massachusetts is really a secretly Republican state. It just goes back so we have so much history of being Democratic, and it really is a lot of unions, and the unions really get behind candidates in any type of race here in Massachusetts. It always is like that, and I really think there's a lot. I know a lot of union members that are Trump. I'm not even kidding, man. I've never seen it like this ever in my life. Even in 2020. There's a lot of different people that were going for Trump, like union people. Now it's like 4 times the amount. It's like the first time I've ever heard it in my life. 53 years, 53 and a half years of my life, I've never seen this many people like going like Republican. It's not really going Republican because you go like Trump is basically a Democrat liberal. He was always a Democrat when he was growing up. His father was a Democrat. His father was a union worker, and then he made some investments and became rich. You know what I mean? And wealth generated wealth, generational wealth, and that's what I'm trying to do in my life, like generational wealth. I could go retire and be comfortable anywhere. It's just I'm not just happy with that. I want my grandkids, and people and my kids be able to say well, my father was like, he made sure all of us were all good before he, before it's his time, whatever. I plan on being around a long time. I want to enjoy my life. After you raise kids, any parents should enjoy their lives. I want to go to Thailand with my wife, bring her there and train for 3 months, like 3 months every year after my son's done with college in less than 2 years. Like, and she should be able to, like, I want my wife to feel like a queen because she is to me. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different people saying a lot of different things, man. It's like it's kind of strange the way this works, but I learn a little bit every time. Mike Tyson, I think Mike's gonna hurt that kid. Uh-oh. We got people's. I like to see how people like make their predictions, and there's nothing wrong with it. Wow, Nebraska's got like 3 different parts of Nebraska. I didn't know that. I never knew that. Wow, so 12. I just want to hear this guy's. Wow, yeah, the Midwest. I'm a grandmaster of making a beast. You're a good cook, huh, bro? I can cook like regular foods and stuff. But I'm branching out with the chicken. Yeah, dude, try. Yeah, damn straight, bro. Like, keep trying. You should be filming that, brother. You really should be, bro. I'm not joking. Show men, you can cook, man. Like, don't worry about it, man. Like, you can make some good food. I didn't know certain states have 4 different parts of it. This is gonna come down with like Pennsylvania, Georgia. Yeah, you can't go by 20. You can't go by 2020 or 2012 or 2016. Maybe you go 2016. Yeah, 2016. He like really did really good everywhere because I think Hillary just thought she was right. I actually voted for Hillary Clinton, to be honest with you, because I was for Clinton back in the days. Like, but after that, like, I just stopped worrying about it. It was always just Democrat because of the union. You know what I mean? Like, you had to. We always like kind of promised like Democrats, we'd vote for them, and that's the way the union is. It's good to have the unions on your side. It really is. I want to have a cooking contest. That would be pretty cool. Vietnamese style. What's happening, brother? Good to see you, my man. Um, I don't know Vietnamese style. This one, like I said, maybe Trump. Probably, I would say Trump, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Whoever wins, I'll just congratulate because they are the president. And just like Biden, I kind of feel bad for Biden, to be honest with you. Even though, it's not the man I voted for, but I still feel bad for him. I feel like they throw him under the bus. You know what I mean? But I just want to. He should be enjoying his grandkids and not having to deal with all the craziness. You know what I mean? He's already done his duty for the United States. As a politician. I'm not really into this. Oh, there is another. Oh, I don't think there's any independent vote this year. I really don't think so. I don't think we even have an independent vote this year, which is John F. Kennedy Jr. Is with Trump, Elon Musk, and Tulsi Gabbard from Hawaii, who's been to 2 wars, Afghanistan and Iraq, who was called a Russian asset, but that lady is no Russian asset. She's a straight up American. I don't think Colorado is going to be voting Democratic this year. I think, wow. I'm just listening to these people's predictions because I just keep going to the next one, to the next one. There's a lot of people doing this, which is good. It's good to see. Yeah, I really think it's going to be Trump Vietnamese style, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is too hard to call, brother. If you have, you put your predictions in there, no one's going to give you a hard time in here because I agree to disagree with anybody. So I'm not in here to go against anybody, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, just you could put hashtag whoever you think's going to win, and I should make a pool for people. Put in $5, and at the end, you get the money. If, you know, what is it like? How many electoral votes will someone win by, or something? Or I don't know. I should do a pool or something for people. Give someone a chance to make some money or something. I don't care. Like, I don't have nothing to do with me. It would just be for people that keep checking in. No, it's too big to rig, bro. Too many people. I've seen too many people out there. Fucking. I've seen way too many people. Way too many people voting today. This guy's this guy's saying Massachusetts gonna be Harris. I don't think so. I think this guy's way off. I think Maine and New Hampshire. I think it's gonna be Trump, and those are important. And Massachusetts is important too. Let me see something real quick. We have a lot. We have 11 electoral votes in Massachusetts. I was gonna say that's an important state. There's a lot of colleges. I, I think a lot of these places, it's going to be like split down the middle. A lot of young people are going to vote for Trump. I bet you. A lot of women are going to vote for Kamala Harris. A lot of men are going to vote for Trump. And I think there's a lot of women out there that's going to vote for both. I think it's going to. I think she's going to get a lot of votes. Yeah, I don't think she's going to make it in certain states though. That Democrats usually got. I think it's a different type of election this year. And I think there's some really good people in our country making sure this is right. Like, too big to rig, basically. I don't think they rig it anyways. I'm sure there's a little, and I'm not saying it's a fact, obviously, but I'm sure there's a little fuckery that goes on. But who fucking knows? You know what I mean? Who really knows? I don't know. I can never say that because I don't fucking know. I'm only a little speck on the map of the United States. I'm a little tiny speck. This guy's like, so he says they're already preordained. This person. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to put him out there. He's not saying anything bad. I like going to independent media. I don't like going to mainstream media no more. It's just the way it is. I'd rather listen to people on YouTube and Spotify and Apple or whatever. But I'm honest. Yeah, I see a lot of different states. And the first time Trump voted. Yeah, I did it. I did it in 2020, and I'm gonna go vote within the next hour. I'm gonna put it on my phone, like, because I paid for freaking StreamYard, so I'm sure it'll let me go less than a quarter of a mile away and stay on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it'll go off. It should stay on. But yeah, I have no problem doing it. And like, I want my people that jump on there to say, hey, that's a real dude. I ain't no different when I turn this camera off or whatever. The same person. I don't want people. I want people to think, hey, I always want organically. I want to build this organically. That's the way I've been doing it. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm not faking it. I will never fake it to make it. I'm not trying to make it with this anyways. I just want to have a platform where I have a community of like-minded people. That's it. And I'm sure we could all do business together eventually in life. You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely leaning towards a lot of businesses right now, all legal. I'm just making an album right now, so that's why kind of messing around with that more than anything. But the other businesses, they're basically going to be self-run anyways. They're sustainable too. Do any shutdowns, anything like that. I've never seen anything like that in my life either. You shut down the biggest economy in the world. I was really surprised with that. And if you did time in your life, like when you were younger, like it was a lot easier for me to do it because I go out every day and train, and my son would come out with me, and he'd shoot hoop for fucking 2 hours and pour sweat, and I'd throw him passes, give him passes so he'd do jump shots, and then eventually they allowed them to play basketball again, like in 2020 with masks on and stuff, which wasn't bad. Massachusetts, it wasn't that bad. I never wore a mask anyway, except for in stores and stuff. That was it. I just showed respect towards people. That's it. But outside anyway, I never wore a mask during that whole thing. I went to real estate school uh, through it. More than half of the class stopped after the first week because that's right when the shutdown happened. Was after the first week of 3 weeks of real estate school, and the guy said, "Well, I got the okay to finish it with you guys, but if you guys don't want to show up, you don't have to show up. I'll give you your money back right now." I went through with it, and at least 10, 11 other people did too. At least 28 people didn't show up the last 2 weeks. So I actually finished real estate school right during the shutdown, right at the beginning. I said, you know what? I'm not letting nothing stop me from doing what I need to do. I wanted to show my kids there's nothing to be afraid of. You know what I mean? Always be brave. That's why I was proud of like the UFC because they were out there doing fights right away. A month later, they kept us going throughout the whole freaking shutdown. Thank God for freaking MMA and fighting and fighters that don't give up. They're like same as my mentality. I don't. Let's go. My wife was out every single morning during that shutdown, going to markets like she, a trooper too. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting election. I think a lot of people have changed their looks on life and on politics. And no matter what way you think about it, it's not wrong. Like some people just believe in certain things. You know what I mean? Like everyone has different thoughts in their minds. Yeah, there's a lot of places he's saying that he ain't gonna do too well in, or he's gonna do very well in that he hasn't done well in before. Yeah, so he says it comes down to Pennsylvania, uh, Michigan, Nevada, and one other state. He says he says Republican. He says Trump. I mean, you know what? I think people should get out there and start looking for an independent source too. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You have three different. That guy Yang and what's her name, Tulsi Gabbard. They both even. I don't ever want a socialist country. We need democracy at all times, but that's what makes America America. We can never lose democracy. That's why people have to get up out there, lazy, and go friggin' vote. So he thinks Trump by small margin. He's saying Trump's going to win a lot of states. And this guy's listening to the as he's talking about this. I like hearing people's outlooks on this. I learn a lot from these people that study politics, like DC politics is a totally different thing from other politics in life. It is interesting. Wisconsin is the other one. He says those four: PA, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada. He said that's what's going to come down to. I definitely believe one or two of those states are going to be on the list of the last. Wow. He thinks it's going to be 287 for Trump, electoral votes 251. You know what? I can see that happening, and it'll be pretty close. I can see it being close. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'll give you a like, brother, and I will give you a subscribe since I did listen to you, brother. See, I don't mind. I'm not a hater. Yeah, you got a jet. I'm sorry. I don't care, dude. I really don't care. That shit don't mean nothing to me. All right, we'll go on to another. Now I'm on the mainstream. Let me see what's going on with the mainstream media. It's almost like exactly what you think you're gonna hear. Democracy 2024. It's pretty good they have it on. It's a good thing to have on. Give them credit. I don't really watch media. I like to see every country do well in this world and Trump ain't a politician. He's a businessman. And America is a business. Believe it or not, people. What's good about America is we're free to create. And that's what capitalism is. People don't like capitalism, but it's lazy people that don't like capitalism. People that get up and grind every day love capitalism. I don't really like a lot of the billionaires out there in this world, but I can't hate on them because they did what they had to do to become that rich. Good for them. There will be people like me that are billionaires too. I guarantee it. A lot of people don't come billionaires till like 60s. I'll be a billionaire before I'm in my mid 50s, and maybe in the next couple of years. I mean, sustainable. I could look at it from 10 years down the road. Sustainability. As long as you grow a couple percent every year, you're always going to do well. In anything you do. We got 8 hours in certain places left, 9 hours in certain places left. So it'll be 10 o'clock on the East Coast, I'm pretty sure. No, it's 5 hours, so 5 hours. There's some real, I don't know. It makes me laugh sometimes. Some things people say just say the funniest things. There's a lot of people in the world watching this election. I could promise you that. There's a lot of Russian troll farms, a lot of Chinese troll farms. It's just what they do. It's all what do they call that? Like America has it too. What do they call it? It's like online warfare, basically. I think Trump thinks he's going to win no matter what, and I think he might be right this time. I'm a first time. Oh, I didn't Vietnamese. I'm sorry, brother. Can you vote, dude? Or you just are you just like what's it called? Um, that's who you would vote for. Or if you are voting for you, yeah, good for you for at least saying it, brother. Like people should be scared to say like who they vote for. Like I think that's like ludicrous in my opinion. I don't know. I guess certain people that work for certain people, I guess gotta kind of keep it quiet, whatever they do. I understand. You gotta be loyal, but think about the kids and their kids. That's what I'm thinking about for this election. It's not every election. It's about the kids and their kids, not just mine. Everybody's. I love to see people do well, no matter where they're from or what color. It doesn't matter, culture, anything. I just like to see people do well. I like to see people be happy. Life's worth living out there. I know it's fucking not easy all the time for people. Every day ain't easy for me either. But overall, I'm blessed. Every day I wake up. Yeah, good for you, Vietnamese style. I agree, bro. No children. I mean, what's the message, right? Wow. Yeah. Electric cars are pretty cool. Yeah. You don't need too many of them. There's not going to be a lot of them in America. There'll be enough. I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah. You don't want to use tanks that are electric. Yeah. No. No thanks for pollution with tanks. You need tanks. You need tanks with gas and hydraulics. They want trucks to be all electric. They don't go far. That's the problem. These guys, Trump could be a freaking comedian if he wanted to be. All he has to do is talk. He'd be a comedian. I understand why people don't like him, but you have to be confident in life. If you're not confident in yourself, you got to learn how to be. You really do. Any fighter will tell you that. Any like really great um, person that you've looked up to in your life, any great athletes, they'll all tell you the same thing. Confidence in yourself. Very important, people. Hugely important. It's not being cringe, it's being freaking confident in yourself. And you should be. Everybody's got a reason to be here and all preordained. If you take a right or a left, a certain time in your life can change everything in your whole life. It's really, life is a strange thing sometimes. I always think about that during elections. I'm like, life is, gets deep. I can't wait for John Jones and Stipe. And I got a friend of mine fighting this week too. I can't wait to watch him fight too. This kid's a tough kid from local from Massachusetts. He's gonna. I think he's gonna keep kicking ass. I believe he could be a champion for sure. I believe he could definitely be a champion. I don't know. What about these people that always go over like political stuff, and how come they're not live? That's what I want to know. All the ones that usually do it, like a lot of people that are live today, are people that do it for the, I guess, for the love of the country. Some people just do it for monetary reasons. They cover politics because they know there's a lot of people that like politics in the United States. So me, I do it because I love America. I love the world. I just want to make money with the whole world. I want to see wars stop for people. I want to see women and children stop dying, like unnecessarily, and just stop everything. All the people that threaten America, good luck with the American military. Good luck. You need it. And our allies. America always has their allies back. Trying to, yeah, there's some sites I just will not go on because I know how biased they are. I'm not a biased person, so I can't. I try not to be biased towards anybody. All I know, I could like both people if I met them in person. I'm sure Putin and Xi and all these North Korea, like there's so many, Iran, all of them. I bet you they're crossing their fingers and hoping Trump don't become. I bet you Putin and Russia probably are because there shouldn't be war going on over there. I don't think there would be going on over there. We get these wars to stop and we get people on their way to just making money. Everybody being happy. Why not? Nothing wrong with that. You know what? Alex Jones. I like Alex Jones. I don't like what he said about the kid at that school, though. That's the only thing. But everyone makes mistakes. Wow, they find him a lot of money. You couldn't even pay that money, the amount they like he can never pay that back. I see 47%, 42% for Trump right now. Wow. So I guess America's time for choosing. I'm gonna take a walk down to the vote to the post and go down there and vote. And I'm gonna bring it live. I'm just gonna you're gonna have to give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep it going live. I'm gonna put the screen up. I'm gonna um, I'm gonna put the United States up there and see if we can get it up there for you. Okay, let me see if I can get this up. Yeah, fight, fight, fight. I like that. I like when he got shot. What he said: fight, fight, fight. I gotta give the guy credit right after he gets shot. Fight. I love that attitude. Yeah, I like that too. Okay, they're not changing anything. I don't know if I feel every day. Whatever. But, hey, based. That's thing. Really? I've never seen that happen ever. Really? Holy shit! Oh my god! I never heard of that ever, and I always got to show an ID. Wow, that that's good information. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Wow, that is incredible. Don't you need an ID to buy booze? Almost anything in America, but you don't need to show an ID when you vote. So yeah, I think it's going to be too. I believe honestly, I believe it's going to be too big. I think it's going to be too many people going to be out. I've already seen a lot of people out. But thank you for that info, base. I appreciate that. This should be interesting. It better still be we the people. No, I'll never sit down, shop, and take orders. Jesse on fire. You know what? He ain't a bad dude, man. I don't mind that guy. I really don't. I don't think he's that bad of a person. Yeah, Jesse on Fighter does a pretty good job. I don't think anything's done yet, but I think Trump's leading right now. But you cannot tell until like I'd say like the last 2 hours. I would say that's when you're gonna have a pretty good idea. I really believe that's when you're gonna, you know, 2 or 1 hours, away. That's when you're gonna start seeing things. You'll start kind of getting a good idea, or you get, it could be, you could have a winner earlier than that. I think it's gonna be. I think we're gonna know definitely by 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'm pretty sure we're gonna know by then. Yeah, I like to see it end the war. I like to see everyone make money together. 'Cause I like people all over the world. Yeah, get rid of the race stuff. That's all I want to see. Because we're all Americans. That's what makes our country so good, man. It's every single culture. That's what makes us so great. I remember 2001. Everyone had American flags. Every culture in America. It was good to see. See, I'm not into these politics, but I love America. I really do. I know a lot of people who died for our freedoms, and the people who serve our country, I respect them. Always, always. I always will. And they know I'm ready. I've tried to go in the Marines. I would go in a second. Again, let's go. What have you seen, Sean, in Illinois? Manual Ram 2005. Get a standard, my man. You know what? Listen, people that are trying to buy homes, let me give you some advice. Buy some triple deckers, 4 deckers. Buy some like apartment buildings. That's what I'm getting into. After I get certain other businesses rolling really well, then it's big places. Yeah, you're better off. And then you get rents coming in, helps you pay for your mortgages, and do it in 15 years instead of 30. And you could always sell it a couple 5 years away, 10 years after you buy it for 5 times the money, or 3 times the money, or even double the money. You're still doing well. So you can always rent and make that. You could just make it. There's a lot of profits to be made, and you could put people in good houses and good places, families, and you can give them a little bit. You don't have to kill people with rents either. I will never kill people with rents. I'll always try to give it to them cheaper than everyone else does. It's amazing how different mainstream medias talk. Each one is like different. Everyone's like all over the place. I've never seen the media all over the place like this, because I don't even watch the media no more. I'm all into I'm all into people that are independent. I don't take orders from nobody. I won't ever take orders from. I take orders from my wife, and do what's right for my kids. But other than that, no, I obey the law. That's it. Like, try to be a good person in the community. That's it. I just mind my own business. This third album that I'm doing is coming out good though. Writing it has been pretty fun. Just like the first 2 albums were pretty fun. I always had fun making those first 2 albums. I believe that shot on the assassination attempt on Trump. I think that changed them for the better. I believe that's true too. When people almost die, well, I almost died. Like, I landed on my head. I woke up 2 days later out of a coma. They cut my head open, stopped the bleeding in my brain, and I was very blessed to be alive. You know, I will never like complain about anything in life because I got to see both my kid and have another kid too, and raise another kid. Like I went back to work for 10 more years. No chill. Basically, bros, no chill election. Shit, we are tired. Let me buy some more bots. Some bots. Well, if people want to freaking no chill, like what do you mean versus like what are you doing? Like just agree to disagree. There ain't no arguing, man. That's bullshit. You don't want to do shit like that, bro. You definitely don't want to do shit like that. You want to like just like laugh about it or whatever. You know, I think people are smart. I think people are smarter this time around. I don't think it's like I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be close. I've said it's probably going to be close. I don't think it's going to be close. I think at the end we'll see. Like I think we'll know. Hold on, it's supposed to be live. Don't be saying tomorrow. Don't be saying tomorrow. I want live. Yeah, I have to put on certain ones, and I don't even want to put them on honestly, just because I've seen them lie about other people so many times. I don't like being lied to. I'm a grown man. I do not like being lied to. I understand about the ads, AdSense, because that's what pays creators and stuff. But some of the ads, man, I gotta laugh sometimes. Some of these people make me laugh. There's a lot of important people out there. It's good that YouTube's the best, in my opinion. Honestly, I mean, it's the second biggest search engine in the world. 8+ billion people on the planet. I think it's pretty remarkable what they've done. If you really think about it, I met a lot of good people across the world from YouTube. Good people, real people. No chill. Come on, mine, brother. All use I can put 10 people on there, so jump in. Sean, Based, all of you, jump in. Send me your emails, and I'll send you guys a link. I don't put a link up like everyone else does. I don't even know how to do that, to be honest. But I do. I've had plenty of podcasts. I'm gonna do plenty more in my life. I'm sure of it. Spotify offered a video podcast. I can go over there and do videos too, like right with YouTube. I'll always be loyal because YouTube's been good to me to learn the past like 2, 3 years, really trying to figure it all out. The internet. I didn't grow up on the internet. If I had the internet when I was like, I probably would have never got in trouble, you know, or I would have got worse trouble, one or the other. Who knows? I'm gonna go vote in a couple minutes. I'm gonna bring this with me because I think it should be able to carry less than what a football field away. Yeah, I think it should. I think that should be all right. We'll see what happens. If it goes dead, I'll just go live right away, right after. But I will videotape who I vote for and what I vote for because I got I had people texting me all week in the past couple of weeks about people getting taxed with their tips and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't like seeing that stuff. I gotta help those people. And the kids, there's a lot of things for the kids too. And psilocybin should be illegal everywhere, in my opinion. It helps a lot of people. A lot of people don't know about. When I was in the 80s, when I was a teenager, I knew about this stuff. It was all good for people. I knew it back then. And I grew up, raised two beautiful kids. They're both college. Like, what the fuck? What else can you do as a parent? And I worked on some of the biggest jobs in the state. The biggest jobs on the East Coast in America, underground freaking construction. Some of the biggest jobs that people would ever, that probably will never see in their lives. They'll never do that work in their lives. I've been part of history in the state, so I feel good about my life. Americans, everyone should feel like that. We all make mistakes. Like, everyone deserves a second, third, fourth chance sometimes. It all depends. Very interesting though. Some of these channels, like, they just show, like, I don't know, they show some strange places that I've never even seen before in my life. It's funny when you look through live streams too, like on uh, mainstream media. You can see a lot of bots in there, a lot of trolls, a lot of Russian, Chinese bots. I see them all. But YouTube does a pretty good job making sure not too much spam going on compared to other platforms. And X2, you gotta give Elon Musk a lot of credit, man. Freedom of speech is not gone. Wow, Massachusetts voters sound off, huh? All right, let me see this because I'm from Massachusetts my whole life, basically. Yeah, since I was 9 months old. I'll give you let me see what Massachusetts, Cambridge and Bolton, Mass. Senator Warren, 0.0001% Indian. Oh boy. Salute to West Roxbury, man. I like Roxbury. A lot of history in Roxbury, just like a lot of history in Quincy. And salute to Cambridge, too. Now they're showing Cambridge. She's wearing a Make America Great hat again. Wow, a lot of people in Massachusetts vote for Trump, even old school Union people, man. I've noticed that a lot this year, even more in 2020. Wow. Why would any woman vote for Trump? Yeah, a lot of women going to vote for Harris for sure. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see younger people. Yeah, a woman should be able to choose what they want to, do with their bodies. Enough said. That should never even be in any. There should never even be a vote for that ever. Voted for Trump. See, I like people who got fucking courage and ain't scared to death. I really admire people that have courage. That's it. Courage. Very simple. Haley, Governor Haley. Voting's very important. Shout out to Rosendale. Oh, she's having a kid. I hope you have a beautiful kid, Maya. She ain't a bad Maya, but I don't really follow these people, so I don't know. All I know is I'm very proud of where I grew up. A lot of made me a stronger person. A lot of strong people in Massachusetts. Need them. A lot of people is just saying the same exact things. Country club but need them. I remember there was a comedian say, "Give it all the golf courses." You want to fix the homeless problem? I'm like, you can't do that. People like to play golf, man. I definitely agree with him on some though. And there should always be golf courses where people can play short money. Yeah, we have psilocybin in Master. I hope people are going to smart enough to vote yes for that. You need cannabis and psilocybin. Anything else, you can vote no on for the rest of your life. But always keep out cannabis and psilocybin because psilocybin helps a lot of people. I know it's decriminalized, which is good. It's a good step. And not just psychedelic mushrooms either, just mushrooms in general are good for you. Ones that are non psychedelic, they're good for you. And you grow a lot of fresh ones too when you're going psilocybin. You grow both at the same time. And there's a lot of people like across the whole country. This is a huge election, very big across the country too. Not just across the country, across the world. All right, I'm gonna be right back in like 5 minutes. I gotta throw on some sneakers and got some gum. Go vote. And I'm gonna vote live. Why not show people how in other countries how it's done in America? I guess because there's a lot of people that do watch from non-American countries. No chilling in May. Don't worry about it, brother. Everything's gonna be fine, dude. We live in a great country. All right, I'm gonna go vote. Let me see. Let me see. 3.3 million people have already casted their vote. This still ain't showing. Oh, so there isn't. There is an independent in this one. Oh yeah. So Kennedy is in certain certain states. Well, he's going to be part of. If Trump gets in, he's going to be part of Trump's cabinet. So is Elon Musk and Tulsi Gabbard. Some good people. Cornel West. I don't like either. There's some people are just fucking funny, man. America, I kind of like it though because I understand why people do what they do. Like, people have their own like ideas about America. So labor votes, it's always huge. The union votes are always huge. No way. I've seen a lot of old school. I've seen a lot of old school union members go Republican, and I'm talking like lifelong friggin' Democrats, because unions, we do well. We have depended on Democrats for infrastructure. I know that for a fact. But even with Republicans, we always still got work. It just took a little bit longer. Yeah, I'd like to see all the wars done. We should get along with every country. We should all be making money together. I don't know what's going on with this. Yahoo. Wow. Wow. Pennsylvania. I think that's like one of the most important states in this. Breaking down the Senate and the House. Wow. Yeah. It's going to be it's probably going to be very close. That's what I thought from the beginning, anyways. It's never just a grand slam, ever. It's always close. We got all kinds of different people doing this. Wow, that's crazy right there. I've never seen anything like that ever. I can't wait to see that for myself, for my own eyes. I got to see that with my own eyes. No, chill, yeah, buddy, brother. No, I heard it's like close. I heard it's close, brother. I don't know what you've heard, but look at this one. Look at this one, brother. Oh wow! Oh, I was gonna say, did they get rid of it? Look at that one up on the screen, bro. That's crazy. What's a mass climber? I've never seen that in my life. I mean, I don't gotta bring my fucking ID. Not yet, my man. Sure. Yeah, you gotta have faith. Yeah, just have faith. Polls across U.S. in historic election, Wisconsin. Like, there's a lot of people who already went out and voted already, and then they'll be saying we're still counting mail-ins. Wow. No one's going to tell you the truth, anyways. They're going to say they voted for somebody, then they voted for somebody else. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, imagine that, dude. I've never seen that in my life, brother. It's like, who the hell makes these laws without our votes? I'd like to know that. Aren't we supposed to have a say in that? I've never heard anything like that in my life, but I'm glad Base said that. Thank you. Like, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get ready to go down, just take a walk down and vote, because like as an American, this is what I have to do. As an American, that's what I will do. I'll always do what I'll be right back. Are they checking voters registration at all, or is the whole thing just a show? I don't know, dude. I haven't. I'm gonna go down right now, and I'm going right down. I'm going down right now, brother, and I'm gonna try to keep it live. I think I should be able to. I should be able to. We'll see what happens. If it shuts down, I'll just go right back on live again, because I'm gonna keep it on till the end, like I promised. Like I gotta stay pro. I gotta do what I say I'm gonna do. I cannot be a lazy person and not do this, you know. But just give me 5 minutes, and then I'll walk down to the end of the street and make my vote. And show maybe the people from other countries how it's done here, how democracy really works. All right, let me see. Yeah, it's very quiet wherever they are. Yeah, I'll put that. That was like a couple hours. That was like a couple hours ago, and that's in Georgia. I'll be right back. All right, we'll see what happens. All right. All right, I just gotta was in Kiwi, good to see you, brother. I don't know, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna take I got my phone on live on my StreamYard and on YouTube, so I should be all right. AC Milan won. AC Milan, all right, cool. My Paisans, Italia. Hey, what's happening, Lane? How are you, man? All right, what's the mass climber? Yeah, Kiwi, I'm gonna try to keep you guys on live. So if it goes out, I'll be right back on live again. But I'm gonna keep you guys live. I'm gonna walk right down the end of the street and show you what democracy's like in America. I just got a couple things to do real quick here. Roll a joint for the walk down. That's the best thing for me to do. It just makes me a nicer person. You're gonna see all the there's a lot of people in this area that are very democratic. Lane's good people. I subscribe to your channel, Lane, just to let you know that all you guys who are creators, I subscribe. So just to let you know. Let me see. I don't know how this is going to work. I got to see how I got to make sure I can do this right. If it goes out, I'll just go live again right when I'm done. It won't be long. But if it doesn't work, just come right back on, jump back in there if you can. The more the better. And people want to do a freaking thing. If people want to jump on that are creators, tell them all to fucking jump on together. Let's do it. I'll do it together, man. This is important, man. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah. The volume, I'm going to have to turn it up in a second, though. Let me see. How come that didn't? No, I'm back. Okay, I'm on. Get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if no chill MMA and all them wanna, if no chill MMA and them wanna, everyone wants to do a stream together, like we could do that too. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just not putting rolling a joint on live camera. I just I'm not trying to. I'll smoke a joint on there, but I'm not showing it no more. I think that's being rude to people that don't smoke or whatever. I know people smoke. I drink beers online and shit, but I'll smoke weed online. But I'm not blowing in people's faces. It just works for me. That's all. And I'm going to vote yes on psilocybin. Like, I think that's a really important one in this state, because in this state it's being, I've been following billionaires for 10 years that have been investing in fucking mushrooms and mushroom and psilocybin, for medical reasons. And I believe it's really good for veterans, addicts, addiction, depression, all that stuff. I believe it'll just help so many people. I really do. I actually know it will. I know it's humbled me many times. When I was a teenager, for Christ's sake, so I knew about that stuff. I was smoking weed when I was a teenager, so I always knew this stuff was a bad deal. And they gave me what's it called, cardio problems ever. And mushrooms don't give you a hangover. Like, everything's grown from the ground. It's like made from God. You know what I mean? Or the creators, whatever you want to believe in. Me myself, I believe in Catholic Church. That's what I believe in. But I know a lot of people believe in a lot of different things. That's fine. Everyone has the right to their own opinions. I don't
argue with nobody about what they believe in. Just immoral things I don't like. You know, I don't want no immoral people around me. Almost ready. I'm just rolling one. Let's see the other ones after. This mean I probably won't be done until 9 or 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. I heard Kamala Harris might be winning right now, just right this second. I don't know. Whoever wins, I'll say, congratulations, and you're in charge of the most powerful country on the planet. Let's stop the wars and start making money together. That's what I think. That's my opinion, but that's just me. I like people from every country, honestly. I think foreign policy is a really important thing for America. So, even though we've got a lot of great allies, it's really important that I think that wars stop and people don't see wars no more. Let's have some peace. Let's all make money and everyone do well together. I'd love to see that. This the whole world. I'm not talking about just America. I'm talking about the world. I think we should all be in like allies of each other. But I know other people don't see it that way. That's all right. Good will always prevail. As long as you're not hurting women, children, and elderly people, and, you're good. I don't think anyone should be hurt unless they just, unless they ask for it or whatever, self-defense reasons or whatever help. People do what they gotta do. I've done it. One of those willing grinders, like I didn't even know they made willing grinders. I've been sort of weed almost my whole life, and since about 15 on a regular basis, a few breaks. But I didn't know they made willing grinders. It's a new thing for me. I've heard. My wife got me like a small blender type thing grinder. It works really good, but it gets it too fine though. It's just too powerful. Maybe I will use it again. It's better than using these grinders. I would already have it done by now if I use that thing. I might try it again. You can buy it. I'm not gonna try it again. It's just so powerful. I don't want it that fine. And then got the red lights. He's got the one up too. Just sip it through the grape and nobody ever know. Yeah, a lot of talent. Massachusetts and Boston and Massachusetts right now. It's good to see. Boston Metropolitan and all across Massachusetts going again in the music scene. I like to see it. I'm coming out with the freaking my most savage friggin' album ever. This is my third album, and this one is gonna be my most savage one ever. And I made 2 good albums with some good rappers, good MCs. This one, a whole different story though. Whole different outlook. I'm actually not as pissed off as I used to be when I was making albums. That's my producer was right. It used to be like It was like psychology. It was like going to anger management classes, just going to the booth and writing down, 16 bars in a hook. When he wrote that on that profile on his album label, I was like, it did me right, made me look good, which I could do nothing but thank him for, because, we did have a good time making those albums. Never had a bad time at the studio, ever. I can honestly say that. He's really talented, too. Now there's a lot of talented producers because of technology. I mean, it's good for everybody, especially music lovers and fight content creators and stuff. It's pretty cool. I love the internet. I think everyone should learn it. A lot of old school people like myself don't listen to it, don't learn it. I want to make sure my voice ain't running because Western Mass will be all over me. All you know is Bobby. He's right. Yeah. I know who drives around with a couple little fucking scooters. You know who they are. All right, I got rolled. Thank you. That's pretty fast. No, you get a roll of joint, right? It's not as simple as people think it is. Not that fast. You get a grind it up. You're doing like fucking big paper. It's not that easy. I don't give a fuck. I smell like weed. I really don't care. I'm legal. The past 4+ years, I've been legal. First time in my life. I was never worried about weed. Even when I was a teenager, I just smoke a joint walking on the street. I didn't care. But obviously, you grow up in life and you get, mature. 25 years old, you start to mature, they say. I think they're right about that. I think scientists are right. My daughter was born in 94. That's when I seen what my wife went through for 38 hours and seeing that beautiful daughter and I come out, just, be born. It's an amazing feeling. It's hard to explain to people. I grew up my life, so it was really, and then my son, it's pretty amazing. Just seeing those kids born cut the umbilical cords, it's incredible. It changes your whole outlook on life when you have kids, man. And if you're a fucking deadbeat dad or a deadbeat, I never really see deadbeat mothers. It's always usually deadbeat dads. Believe me, I had a deadbeat dad, I know. And I still do. So, you know what I mean? I don't know he always does make excuses. I don't need excuses in mine. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't think it will. But if it doesn't, like I said, I'll just go right back live in like 20 minutes after if it shuts off, like 20 minutes after. It's only about 10-minute walk. I'm not going to go both ways. And after that, it's just going to make sure I have everything. Let me see. Oh, I got my wallet ready. All right, cool. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to bring this. Audio is bad. Hey, what's happening, Palman? It's bad, dude? Whoa. All right, hold on. Let's see if this works, dude. Man, people that fucking, I'll tell you why it's bad, bro. That's probably why. How's that? Ooh. I'll tell you why it's bad, bro. That's probably why. How's that, Palman? Is that better? You sure it ain't your phone, dude? Because I think it's your phone, dude. Is that better? You sure it ain't your phone, dude? Because I think it's your phone, dude. You was just not talking. No, I was away from it because I was rolling a joint. I didn't want to do that live on, you know what I mean? I just don't want to put it on like the camera because I want to have respect. All right, so I got, let's show you, all right? Just so you guys can see. I got my phone, all right?
I do pay for this. I do pay for my StreamYard. You know what I mean? Like I don't get it for free. Who the fuck keeps fucking texting me? No, I'm not curious. Who the hell would text you that many times? You know what? Watch this. Sorry, dude. Well, whoever the hell you are, scammers. I don't like scammers, people. Scammers. I like real motherfuckers. I don't like fucking phony people, man. I don't like scammers, people. Okay, I hope this works for everybody. I hope people can see this happen. Because people are scared to death. I don't know what to do with everybody. I hope people can see this happen. Because people are scared to death. I don't know what to do. Honestly, being a brave American, I don't know what to tell you. Land of the free and the home of the brave, right? Always will be. Remember that, people. That thing doesn't sound too good. You're right. People are right. You know what? I can do it like this. This is probably the best way to do it. Yeah, I got the best way to do this. That's probably the best way, I think. Let me see. I do. At least the basic one. I'm gonna have to switch it over to this somehow. Hold on. There's got to be a way I could do this. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna shut this one down and turn this one on. All right, so just jump right back in, people. All right, I'm gonna come right back in. I'm gonna turn it on with this. That's the only way I can do it. There's no other way. I have to end the stream on the computer because I'm not carrying a laptop. Like, there's no way. I have to carry this or my iPad, and I'm not even carrying an iPad. So I gotta end the stream, and I'm gonna go live in like 3 minutes. That's all it'll take me. I'm gonna turn it on this, people. All right. I'll be right back, and I will be going on still. If it stops, I will be back, and I will be on till we find out who's president. I will keep my word, like I always do. Thank you to everyone. Now, all right, let me see. Now